2 already this morning, and just flying by like this week. It's Wednesday, right?
I think so.
Hump day.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Hopefully we'll have a dry hump day.
It's not real. Oh.
And it's likely one of those international cities might. No! You scared the shit out of me.
We're working here, man. How you doing?
This is BBC News. I'm Carol Walker.
When on space missions, astronauts get used to eating freeze-dried foods, but today there's something fresh.
Gotta say, it seems like a better idea than eating food grown on Uranus. Let's take a look at the game of the night.
Time once again to get you caught up on your news headlines. For that, the Hamburglar.
It's your birthday. I'll let it pass. Thank you. No, I won't. I'll get you later.
Daniel, charter boat captains said the new restrictions would just be too much, but Marine Fisheries Commission members, don't agree. The new restrictions would come in the form of a law. I apologize.
How do you perfect that over 2 years? Don't you have to kind of get that right the first time? Okay, all right.
Look at that way I'm looking. I'm looking. I want to see that.
Yeah, you would.
She can really relax her sphincter, or whatever that's called. Is that a sphincter, Phil?
This is where I weigh out.
Whatever it is, she's relaxing it to get all that down. Okay.
And McClellan, or Jim's wife, Janet, says that she, for his, so that he would get better, that period of lost for words here.
And we've been the food truck fanatic all week long. Food truck.
What'd you say?
Food truck fanatic. That's what I meant to say. Gulp. High five. Lunch truck is here with us.
High five yourself for that.
Oh boy. Oh.
It's not easy being Ray.
Ray, HR, line 1. Just so you know.
Aaron Rodgers has been downright perfect.
Years ago, my good sir, the measles was virtually eradicated.
Northern Iowa comes back to win it in dramatic fashion. Last Saturday, the Panthers didn't look very good against Iowa State. Presidential candidates roaming around like we needed more craziness out here with all the tailgating and all the spirit there is out here. But it's the Cy-Hawk game. I guess anything goes. Fred Hoiberg is still the mayor of Ames, no doubt about it.
I know. We're excited.
Did you grab anything when you walked out the door?
I grabbed nothing but 2 Tortino's pizza out of the refrigerator and my doggy, and we left.
Yeah, his leg was slightly in the water. I mean, when they were coming out, like they're dipping in, it was pretty rough out there. I didn't know for one thing. What were we talking about again?
Are you gonna miss your mom?
No.
No? Oh, don't cry. Are you?
Police was trying to do a stop point. The man said, no, not today. And they began to race behind each other like cats and dogs. And the police car just twisted around like a tornado, girl. And the Lord just shook it up and the man just got injured. His head went to one side and his body went to the other side. And girl, he hit the pole. I was actually going to buy me a piece of burger from Burger King. And I just stopped right in the middle because my hunger just went away.
Millie's my favorite. Look how calm she is as well.
He had to get out of here because of that. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, my goodness. He just got a little antsy there.
Practice, what is up? That's because it's hot outside. Stuff like that happens. Was that live? Are we live?
Brett Morris, he's a dairy farmer, and this is his farm that we're on. And, hey, all right. This early in the morning. Hey, we got to make cattle.
That's right.
We got to make some beef.
And you have a micro mini pony. Ooh, look at you, how strong you are. What is your name? Oh! Okay. Okay. Nope. Yes, please. Okay.
If I could be so bold, it makes a beautiful brooch.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm with you here. Jungle Bob's here.
Wow.
This is like cutting your teeth.
She'll actually stay on
She'll stay right there. If you
my
just
chest.
stay calm. Anything goes wrong, yell out for Dylan. He's here to help you. Okay? A very, very cool amphibian. Now here's the frog. So people are afraid of frogs, usually not, right?
This is a huge frog, though.
There's a frog. There's a frog.
Wow. I don't know why I signed up for this.
Rolla at 8, Lake Ozark coming in at 9. Griffey wants to play. And okay, hi, bud. All right, we are seeing 1 right now is what it feels like. And as it, hey, oh gosh, we really want to play. Okay, future temperatures bring highs. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. At least down to the southwest Saturday. All right, 26 tonight. It'll get a little bit, the fake throw, it worked.
The chill is letting up, but the chill is not completely gone.
No.
Chill, I'm sorry.
And the chill has got a kink in your neck, huh?
You gotta.
I got, never mind, forget it. I thought it was just the tight button, but never mind. Can we just go to the weather?
All right, let's turn over to the Weather Center here, okay? Because Churchy was saying she sounds like a broken record this morning, but honestly, I feel like if it's a broken record, this is like the best song ever.
Play that song. You got it, Daddy. I like calling you Daddy.
Well, thank you. I can like it.
Nog steeds een aanvoer vanuit het noordwesten, lage temperaturen en daarbij ook flink wat regen. En dat wilde ik helemaal niet zeggen. Sorry.
Okay, Liz, you and Michelle and Frank like to tease me when I talk about my Vermont weather stick, right? It arches up when high pressure is building in, and it deflects and falls downward when you have an area of low pressure in the area, and it's just going straight out because yesterday we were kind of in between systems. So it really does work. It does. That's how I forecast weather, okay? Keep your pictures coming to KPIX. Okay, now I got it. I should have done this at the end of the weathercast, obviously. Okay.
We have the giggles this morning.
I could cry. Oh my goodness. Oh. Hi, Claudia. All right, let's go to your. Let's do your weather now. Oh my gosh. All right, pollen count 10 out of 10. Mulberry wheats and grass are in the air. Full count is 6 out of 10. Air quality is good for the Valiant. We'll see 73 for your high today. Here's Rob Johnson.
All right. My false eyelash is about to fall off my face now.
Scared on my
It's
face.
5:26. March Madness is here, and the Lady Dogs are hoping to return to the big dance.
CBS 47's Devin Thrasher has this morning's. Thank you, Fair. Muy buenos días.
We'll bring you on into the temps, and we're all doing okay. Wow, 750 degrees in Gila Bend right now, and 1,270 in Ahwatukee. Now, I'm not authorized to evacuate Ahwatukee, but this temperature seems pretty high. Cade Creek, Fountain Hills, they don't look good either. And frankly, Wickenburg is a total loss.
Oh my God.
You might as well just get out of anywhere along this 60 here. It's very warm. Surprise is starting to heat up as well at 1,300 degrees. So again, the safe spots seem to be Chandler and Mesa. Scottsdale is doing okay so far, but you know, you're sort of surrounded by some pretty intense heat. So I'm not your dad, but I would get out while you still can. I think steel boils at about this temperature, so Cade Creek, there's probably nothing left up there.
You know, I've been hearing a lot about a movie out this weekend. NWA. I didn't know what NWA meant. So I went to my trusty weather dictionary, and it says that it means it's a nice morning, warmer, and it's Friday. That's what it says right there in the weather dictionary.
You are so down.
Yeah, so I guess it's going to be a good movie.
Easy, you would be proud. Okay.
Finally tonight, a brand new way of looking at some very old places.
From Carmel, if you're using US 31 southbound, your average speed is 43 miles per hour.
It is by far not even close to being over yet.
That's true. Sinkholes. Oh, there we saw somebody just take a header off a bicycle. Oh my goodness.
Not sure what he hit, but of course, that's one of the reasons why you shouldn't be walking in that water or riding in that water.
A sewer grate, yeah, a storm grate there.
Whoa.
Good morning, Francis.
Whoa. What was that called?
Sliding.
Oh, good morning, Jen. Wow. So right when you were talking, we were sliding out a little bit. I don't know if you saw that.
Hello. Please hold forward to the next speaker.
Hey, is it too early to get a fish sandwich? Oh, next speaker. Hang on. Oh, Candace, we live? Whoops. Hey, I've been in the car since 4 o'clock. I'm starving. I'm just getting something real quick. Hey, it's too early to get a fish sandwich?
Okay, well.
May I help you? Yeah, can I get a fish sandwich?
We're on breakfast right now.
Breakfast? All right, give me a egg McMuffin and a black coffee. Stay put, folks. Trust me. I didn't know we were coming live. I'm sorry. Second time.
Valamennyi háztartásban legyen széles sávú internet.
他获得了地震，好大哦！哦，好大！
Lisa, scusate.
Mi sono fatta male. Oh.
Fan. Brandlarmet kommer ju börja gå. Nej men gud. Det här är ju farligt. Så, nu brinner ingenstans.
Investigators say Stevenson and 26-year-old Michael Fleet escaped from Blackburn Correctional Complex Saturday night.
Do you think Snowden's actions were worth that risk?
I think to cast him out, to make him invalid in society, simply because he has scissors for hands. I mean, that's so strange because, I mean, people didn't get scared until he started sculpting shrubs into dinosaur shapes and whatnot. Just because he was created on top of a mountain by Vincent Price and incomplete with scissors for hands and no heart, Edward Scissorhands is a complete hero to me. You know, we cast him out. Like we got scared when he poked a hole in a waterbed with his scissor finger. Like that was just unreasonable of us.
Well, John, I appreciate you giving us your opinion.
I'm having a good Friday, so I refuse to talk about the Kardashians today. You are on your own, Amy. I can't do it. I've had enough Kardashians. I can't take any more Kardashian stories on this show. I don't care. This family, I'm sick of this family.
But do you think
I can't take it anymore.
Is there something psychological behind this?
It's a non-story. It's a non-story. We're talking about this family every freaking day on this show. Nobody cares about this family anymore. I've had enough. It's Friday. I want to have a good Friday. I don't want to talk about the Kardashians. That's enough of these guys.
The sad part about it is that I agree with you.
Does anybody listen to the research? Nobody cares about the Kardashians anymore.
That's not true.
He's on fire. Nobody cares.
People watch
we do it every day.
Breathe.
Watch the show.
Breathe, my love. Breathe. There, the news is out. Done. Over. Have a great weekend.
I think it's Friday for him.
His head looks like a tomato right now.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about him. It's enough of these guys.
I'm sorry, Jenny, that you had to witness this.
Is that Bill Murray over there? Yeah, that's Bill Murray. We'll be back.
In March, we asked for your help in finding Victor Lakatos. Detectives wanted to question him.
Tyler, just 24 hours ago, this bank in North...
That guy right there.
What?
That's the robber.
Oh, that's the robber. This is live TV, folks. That's the robber. Just went by, according to the bank employee. So I got to go here and call 911. I'll talk to you later.
He came through the keyhole in my house. We immediately...
He must be very small.
We immediately locked up Lorne, my wife's knicker drawer. I thought, he's not going in there.
No, he's never coming in my keyhole, let me just say that.
So apparently he has a method. I was talking about this weekend where he dips the hot dog in water to dissolve the bread a bit.
You have to wonder if there is a similar event for low-carb eaters. So there's no bun. You're just...
Downing hot dogs?
Eating the wieners left and right just alone.
Well, there's a comparison.
Our equipment guys do a great job of breaking the balls in. They also know that how I like the balls. I don't want anyone touching the balls after that. I don't want anyone rubbing them. I don't think anybody knew there was an issue with the balls. You know, really till Monday morning, I had no idea what happened with the balls. I'm not squeezing the balls. I think there's a lot of variables with, obviously, Mother Nature and with the balls. Some guys like them round, and some guys like them thin. Some guys like them tacky. Some guys like them brand new. Some guys like old balls. I mean, they're all different.
Rice University says after some initial concerns,
it's super safe.
They'll let David keep his balls.
Oh, I'm slightly really concerned by the story we just put on television. Blake, come back. Blake, come.
Common problem for libraries, people taking their magazines.
Oh, yeah, in Tennessee, one particular magazine is a hot item. Take a look. No, it's not a men's magazine. It's what? Crotchet World?
Crochet World.
Crotchet World? It's so foreign to me, I can't even say the word.
It's
what
so
is
coveted,
that? What is that? I don't even know what that word means. Crochet, what is that?
You know, like knitting.
We're going to wrap up our As Seen on TV series with the Veggetti?
Veggetti, I believe. Like spaghetti, but Veggetti. Careful. Product that claims to make low-carb pasta out of zucchini and squash.
Oh, my God.
You'll definitely want to tune in for that. All right, as we head off to the break.
Happy Thursday, folks.
Yeah, happy Thursday if you're not up now. Bitter cold temperatures moving into the area. We're going to talk more about that.
I almost say that was horrible.
Here is Jack. Go ahead.
Hi, good morning. I'm Jack Strickland. I just want to make it clear, first of all, I'm calling from Bel Air, California, but I am originally from Philadelphia, specifically West Philadelphia. But anyway, I was actually discussing this issue with a friend of mine recently while I was in Philly. It occurred on the basketball court. At some point during the conversation, a couple of guys who were up to no good essentially started causing trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight, and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air."
This low-lying...
Look ahead at this first test.
Imovinska krvna slika kako hrvatskih građana, tako i hrvatskih poduzeća, ne? Tako da...
What ticks me off about this cup, Adam, is there's nothing in it. Oh, geez, there was something in it. Okay, there was something in it.
Funny, because this is an empty bottle. Not entirely!
Conditions were so treacherous in Christchurch this morning that even those taking to the streets were finding it slippery.
I'm Stu Mills in Carlton Place with a story about a one-eyed...
Let's have a look at your morning commute, and we've got a couple of issues on the go this morning as we take... Okay, this is my phone, not my clicker.
Doo-Doo the Clown's driving through downtown Toronto with a few other clowns when he noticed a man acting strangely. Doo-Doo the Clown saw the man running toward two women, so he yelled out a warning. The women jumped in the clown car, and then seconds later, the man attacked the car, ripped off the side mirrors. Those women were safe, and it's all thanks to Doo-Doo. Doo-Doo the Clown says that he's glad that he was there to help. He knows it could have been a really bad situation.
I know somebody that looks just like that.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. Okay.
I have weather to talk about.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Thanks, Terrell.
We're going to add up to our rain. Hey, Reva, how's it going, girl? Hey.
Also, if you have a telescope, Uranus is visible too, just near the. Did I say that near the horizon? I'm going to stick with weather.
All that lightning that's just ahead of this line of thunderstorms, a very thin line, as you can see.
Well, what happened to my feet? My goodness.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's painful too.
In fact, what's happening is the area of high pressure, which, excuse me, Eamon, the area of high.
But another round of light snow possible Wednesday night. There goes Paul Adler, 24 degrees. Whoops.
Look at our radar, not tracking anything right now. There's Eric. Woo! Not tracking anything on our Freeman Health First Alert Doppler radar. Doodly-doo-doo. All right.
Take a look at this picture that was sent in by one of our viewers here. Hope's doing... Remember when he was doing that? Oh.
Is the KSW helicopter in the air yet for storm coverage?
I've got one of those helicopters you pull with a string.
Austin. Austin.
Looking live here at Storm Tracker 3D.
Watertown, Fort Drum, Carthage, and Delisle right now. Oh, how about that? Okay. Yes, sirree. The camera is
Its own right now.
You think that sounds good, right? But if this warmer air and sunshine break through, showers and storms could become strong later in the day. And there's two of me. The news starts.
And unfortunately, it's starting off not on a soggy note, but you do have some rain. Oh, excuse me. Did you guys just hear that? Yes. I've been drinking.
What? Oh, you can step in. He's gonna check your shot. Oh, okay.
This Arctic air that's dropping in as it meets this warm and moist air coming in off of the Pacific and right along the cold front and the boundary front that will be created. Oh my God! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Háganse el truene, lo mucho que tú quieres es que yo te traiga el weather. Lleva, se traga el cielo y truene, lo único que tú quieres es que yo te traiga el weather.
Mira, es un placer tenerte aquí con nosotros, de verdad que súper contenta. Así que bienvenida. ¿Lista?
De nada.
Central Indiana had a couple of showers.
Oh, no.
I told you not to throw it. Can you see that? See that right there?
Oh, boy.
That's,
Oh,
that
boy.
is a hole
Oh,
Get
boy.
the duct tape
in the wall.
Don't stretch
Hey,
it
Ray,
anymore.
come behind here.
Hey, yeah.
Let's talk about
no,
this.
No.
Let's talk
the
about
more you
this,
play
Ray.
with it, the worse it's going to get.
Oh, my. Taylor Swift in town, and I know what you're thinking. Mike, I knew you were trouble when you walked in, Mr. Weatherman. Well, hey, guess what? I got some good news. It might make you fearless. The good news, this rain keeps cruising, can't stop, won't stop moving. Hey, are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear? Well, I can't promise you that. Why you gotta be so mean? But then again, give me a little bit of time to explain here, and I'll let you know if it's gonna rain forever or if the concert's gonna go down in flames. It'll be a great night to dress up like hipsters and make fun of our exes. Hey, haters, you can leave some hate. Just shake all that rain off and go right back to dancing like you're 22.
Last night, when that sun was going down and you have that gradation, you know, it's just so beautiful going from the dark all the way to the orange. It's like, oh, so nice. I think we have that right now, too.
Yeah.
The opposite.
No, I agree. And being over 50 helps, too.
Oh, the temperatures.
Gets better when you're 62, right?
Kind of
65,
warm in here, too.
Wow.
Jeez, oh, man. Let's pull up the map, please. I'm going up to the roof where I'm wanted. 58 will be the high for today. It's going to be sunny and bright. It's going to be nice everywhere but in the studio.
I thought we were doing a traffic cam. I'm sorry. Well, gang, there's the overall look at the southeast. Southeast of my dome, just right there. We're going to back it up about 6 graphics. Let's start afresh. Time is 5:15. Well, this is really setting the tone really high here this morning. Here's what we were also alluding to before the previous break. Time to Scare is back again. Here, we're... No, you're not helping either. Diamond Lakes Community Center, that's the place you need to be here. Around 5 to 7 o'clock, we're going to continue to see warm temps. This is about all I'm going to get to. This is a really cool graphic, though. Look at the witch's brew behind that graphic. Scarecast.
I mean, Tim, the more I think about your face when we came back.
Sorry, you'd think you'd have a professional ready to go here. Sometimes, if you've been with us long enough.
My stomach hurts.
We got congestion. It is just a very big hot mess sometimes this morning.
Do you know how this fire started?
Yes, I do. It was because of my cousin. And I don't want to mention no names.
Your cousin?
Yes.
And you say you think your cousin started this. Do you know how or why?
He's mad because he can't get with me. I'm married to my husband. And it's a long story. Just to make it short. Yeah.
I had to park my car underneath there because I couldn't go nowhere. Because I seen the tree limbs and stuff like flying everywhere. Tree limbs, you know what I'm saying? Like from the trees.
Tree limbs from the trees, who knew? All right, on to other stories. Sorry. With this afternoon's thunderstorms, there was a report of a tornado touching down Refugio County.
Oh, man, it all went down, man. I stayed right next door, man, from the thing that happened, man, the barbecue, man. I was barbecuing, man. I seen some fire just come out the window, man. The window busted out, man. Only thing I think first, man, make sure them ribs is right. And I ran in and got my family, man. Brung everybody out safely, man. I carry everybody out myself, man. You know what I mean? And keep this PG, everybody myself, man. I did that. Feel me? Did I get any injuries? Yeah, oh, no, I ain't get no injuries and stuff except for all the smoke in my lungs and stuff. I already had smoke in my lungs, so I'm all right.
About 200 kids that will run a mile this morning as well. That is so cute. All right.
Os buracos foram tapados com barro e os veículos passam em alta velocidade.
That's ESPN NFL insider John Clayton with the insight and the latest for us on SportsCenter.
To push him out of business, and she doesn't think that he can operate fairly.
Good morning, John and Randy. I can tell you that I just learned that about 35 people from the assisted living facility have been transported to Mercy Jefferson Hospital.
Well, we were have pretty much evacuating the building. We were waiting for the children to finish evacuating.
Watch yourself, watch yourself.
Heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up!
You do not want to be out here joyriding. VDOT is asking folks to stay off the roads, and that helps them move along quicker here. But if you can take a look at the road here, obviously the buffoonery has returned, but...
Yeah, Marnie, we were right in the middle of it when that violence occurred earlier. One of the Seattle police officers came down on his bike. We got a guy here dancing around. This is pretty similar to what we've seen tonight, but I would prefer dancing rather than to some of the violence and some of the other property damage that we've seen tonight. Seattle police have them hemmed in. Sir, let me tell your story. Seattle police have them hemmed in here and are allowing them to express their message as long as they stay in this area. Just over my shoulder here and just past my friend there is where they had the fire last year in the middle of the intersection that shut down the traffic. Tonight, they are not letting anybody downtown as far as protesters are concerned.
Cannot repeat the advice often enough from the Gardaí. Don't make unnecessary journeys. Don't take risks on treacherous roads. And don't swim in the sea. Incredibly, people have been spotted in the water here in Blackrock and Salt Hill both today and yesterday. Galway City Council say their actions are idiotic. Not only are they putting their lives in danger, but it is unacceptable and unforgivable to put the lives of people in the rescue services at danger as well.
Kamiont, hogy nem tudom, hogy körülbelül 140 kilométeres sebességgel, de hihetetlen.
Couple of minutes, it's really picked up. I think that's an understatement. It's raining quite a lot in Foxborough. Before it was raining this heavily, we managed to talk to a couple of fans who had an opinion or two about what was going on.
The proper way to sled down a hill that's more muddy than snowy, they say no matter what, just have fun, use your hands, and make sure you steer. Oh boy.
Como tú.